In a shocking turn of events, a routine investigation in Charlotte, North Carolina, turned deadly on Monday. 8 brave law enforcement officers were shot during a standoff in the North Tryon Division. Tragically, 4 of these officers did not survive the encounter. These fallen heroes hailed from the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Police Department and the U.S. Marshals Fugitive Task Force, marking a significant loss for both departments and the community they served. The individual at the center of this tragic incident was Terry Clark Hughes, Jr. Hughes, a suspect wanted on multiple felony charges, opened fire on the officers leading to the fatal shooting. Despite the chaos and danger, the officers stood their ground, ultimately resulting in Hughes being shot and pronounced deceased at the scene. This tragic incident prompted a large-scale response from various law enforcement agencies, and investigations are ongoing. The incident began while law enforcement officers were serving a warrant for a felon wanted for possessing a firearm. In the quiet suburban area of Charlotte, North Carolina, tensions escalated quickly. A seemingly routine task took a fatal turn. The officers, part of the U.S. Marshals Task Force and the State Department of Adult Correction, were tasked with carrying out their duty, serving a warrant. The suburban home turned into a battleground. The situation escalated into a standoff, a tense and dangerous confrontation where every second can mean the difference between life and death. The officers, trained to handle such situations, found themselves in the line of fire. Their objective was clear: apprehend the suspects and ensure the safety of the community. Amidst the chaos, the officers managed to apprehend 2 suspects. These individuals, now in custody, are facing the full extent of the law for their actions. But the victory came at a great cost. 4 officers lost their lives in the line of duty, a stark reminder of the risks law enforcement officers face every day. These officers, members of the U.S. Marshals Task Force and State Department of Adult Correction, were not just colleagues but friends and family. They were dedicated public servants who put their lives on the line to protect their community. Their sacrifice will not be forgotten. The incident marks a tragic loss for law enforcement, with the last marshal shot and killed in the line of duty in 2018. This event serves as a sobering reminder of the dangers faced by those who wear the badge and the ultimate price they may have to pay. The fallout from this horrific event has been felt across the nation. It's a somber day as we come to grips with the loss of 4 brave officers, heroes who put their lives on the line in the name of public safety. President Joe Biden has expressed his heartfelt condolences, standing in solidarity with the community of Charlotte, North Carolina, and recognizing the valor of the fallen officers. His words have echoed across the country, touching the hearts of many. This tragedy has sent a shockwave through the law enforcement community, reminding us of the dangers they face daily. But it's not just law enforcement feeling the impact. The public at large is grieving too, reeling from the painful reminder of the risks these officers take to protect us. It's a mourning shared by everyone, a collective heartache that extends beyond the boundaries of Charlotte. As the nation mourns, investigations into this tragic incident continue. As we come to terms with this tragedy, questions about the implications of this incident begin to surface. In the aftermath of the shootout in Charlotte, the impact on law enforcement practices, community relations, and policy is being closely examined. It highlights the need for continual reassessments of safety protocols and tactics in high-risk situations. The incident has also created a ripple effect on community relations. It's a painful blow to the community's sense of security and trust in the system. The loss of the officers, who dedicated their lives to protect and serve, is deeply felt by all. While the community mourns, it's crucial to open channels for dialogue and support to heal and rebuild trust. On a policy level, it raises questions about the way warrants are served, particularly in high-risk cases. Are there ways to mitigate such risks? What changes can be introduced to ensure the safety of officers and civilians alike? These are questions that policymakers, law enforcement agencies, and the community need to grapple with in the coming days. The ongoing investigations will hopefully shed light on the exact circumstances and any potential oversights. Officials have assured that they are committed to conducting a thorough investigation and learning from this devastating incident. But as we navigate through these challenging times, let's not forget the human aspect of this tragedy. The fallen officers, who bravely upheld their duty, leaving behind families, friends, and a community that's forever indebted to their service. As the story unfolds, our hearts go out to the families of the fallen officers and to all those affected by this tragic incident.